friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy, and I like to talk about makeup panning, nail polish, and things happening in my real life. Today I have an update for PANicure, so stay tuned. Alright, PANicure is a project that was created by Deb B here on YouTube. I believe it is a Fantastic Ladies collab group project, but it is open to anybody. And it is all about using your nail polish, doing your manicures, hence PANicure, any way you see fit. I am using this project as a way to work through all of my nail polishes in an attempt to wear each one at least once and see if I like it. Last year I did acquire quite a few new polishes to me through destashes, some online purchases, and yeah, a couple more destashes, and just buying on my own. So I have a lot of nail polishes in my collection that have never been worn, and I am randomly going through them throughout the year, and yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. I am alternating. I have some polishes in other makeup panning projects, so I'll work on one of those, and then the next time I'll randomly select one. I have them all listed in on a wheel in an app called Spin the Wheel. It's a lot of polishes to put on there, and then when I use one, I take it off, and hopefully by the end of the year, there will be no more polishes left, but we'll see. Anyway, so working on this, I'm going to show you pictures of the manicures I wore over the last month and talk about the polishes that I wore. And Deb asks us to pick a peak and a pit each month, so that's what I'm going to do. To start the month off, on the 3rd of July, I went with sort of a berry manicure that kind of matches my shirt. I went with Transmutation from Lemming Lacquer. This is a thermal that goes from this purple with a red shimmer to a green, and there is the red shimmer. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite nail polishes. And then I went with this one from OPI, which is called Newberry. I believe this is from their Xbox collection. Really pretty color. Went nicely with the cool state of the Transmutation. And I think purple and green look good together as well. So this is Newberry, this is Transmutation, the hair stuck to it, and this is Newberry. Very beautiful polishes. I really enjoyed those quite a lot. And then I wore those until about the 10th, and then on the 10th I did my toes. I changed my pedicure, and I am using my pedicures to rotate through a set of polishes that I'm trying to finish this year as my project polish. And this one is from OPI. It is one I bought a long time ago, and I can't see the fill line because it's stuck to the sides, but we're down here somewhere. My goal is to finish this. I'm sorry, this is Take It for Granted, if I didn't say that. And I am still wearing that as my pedicure today. I'm going to change it. I usually change it every 2 weeks, but I've been a little bit under the weather lately, so I haven't got to it. But that is what that looks like. Beautiful gunmetal gray, metallic, all the things that I like. That's lovely. All right. I don't know what else to say about it. The next one, Manicure, combines 4 different polishes, and I randomly selected the shade Snappy Sorbet. This is from Sally Hansen Insta Dry. This is sort of a corally, neon-ish coral shade in a cream finish. That was quite nice. It's a little more orangey, and that's what it looks like. And then I paired that with Sinful Colors Hazard, which online looks a very neon, or at least in my app looks like a very neon orange, but mine is kind of a faded orange. Borderline bordering on that neon color again, but just a nice faded orange. And if you compare it to Snappy Sorbet, you can kind of see this is Snappy Sorbet, and it's a little pinker, so it's a little more coral, a little less orange, but they are both nice colors. And then according to my information on my app, this shade from Wet n Wild Megalast and the shade Heat Wave is also supposed to be coral. Kind of, it's a reddish orange. In my opinion, it is definitely more red, but it does have a lot of orange in it. And I will show you compared to the other two. There we go. It is this dark one on the end. Definitely a little more on the red side, but I paired that and topped that with one of my panning projects, Papa Don't Peach from China Glaze, and that is a neon orange glitter. Yeah. So that was really pretty. I don't know, I'm showing. You can see them in the pictures. I'm forgetting you're going to see pictures. That is a really nice manicure. Like I said, the one outlier was the Heat Wave. It is more of a red-orange versus a coral, but it's still a nice color. I don't think I'm getting rid of any of them. Do I need them all? Probably not, but I'm happy with them all so far. All right, and going from all that orangey coral to cool and minty, I went with a panning project polish, and that is from Paparazzi. This is Mint for More, and this is a lovely mint shade in cream. And I used the app called Nail Polish Rack. That's where I get a lot of these color informations from, because it groups them by color for you. And it lists this polish from LA Colors Color Craze line in the shade Seafoam as mint. It's more of a turquoise aqua, in my opinion. It's a little bit too dark for mint. So this is the Color Craze, and this is the Mint for More. Can definitely see it's much darker, so I think that is too dark to be considered a mint. So I've changed it in mine, I think, to an aqua. But it's more of an aqua turquoise, and I paired those with a mint shimmer polish from Glam Polish, and it's called Just Chillin'. And this is this really pretty one right here, and it's got multi-chrome and hollow glitters and just all kinds of goodness going on, and that is what that one looks like. I got that one in the D stash, and that is really pretty. Definitely enjoyed that, and that was a lovely manicure. Definitely think the LA Colors shade is a little bit too dark, but that's okay. And then sticking with the shininess, the one I just took off my nails yesterday, my most recent manicure, I went with total opposites. I randomly selected the shade from Cupcake Polish. This is Flower Power. This is another one that was destashed, that came to me in a destash. I think this is just from their regular line. It doesn't say anything special, but it is a beautiful, I think it's a pink base with a beautiful red to gold shimmer. Really enjoyed that, and I decided to pair it with another. I didn't have anything that I thought would look be complementary color-wise with this, although one of my oranges probably would, that I hadn't worn yet. So I went with another Cupcake Polish that I have not worn, that I purchased myself, and that is this one here. This is Pajama Party, and this is from March PPU of this year, from the sleepover theme. It is a beautiful periwinkle with a blue-green shimmer and a little bit of purple in there. And they're just kind of opposites. And I on Facebook, and I kind of in my head named this my sun and moon themed manicure, because Flower Power is very warm and shines brightly and shifts in the sun, and then Pajama Party is very beautiful as well. It's a little sheerer. I might need a base under it next time, but it also glows in the dark. So it's sort of that moon, kind of has that moon feel, that ethereal moonlight feel. So that was a really pretty combo. Probably wouldn't wear them together again in the future, but they are both beautiful from Cupcake Polish, and I enjoyed them, and I would like to get more Cupcake Polishes in the future. The formula was good. The colors are beautiful. So yeah. So those are all the manicures I wore. Now, usually I do this at the beginning, but I completely forgot until I just looked over and saw it. I have some polishes that came into my collection this month. So let me go over those really quick. First, I did purchase 2 from Polish Pickup this month, from the Polish Pickup Rewind, and I don't have them yet, so I will talk about them next month. But then I became on the hunt for the perfect blue cream polish because I didn't have one. So I found this one at Walgreens. I think this one was on clearance, or the other one I bought it was on clearance. One or the other. This one is from the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear, and this is Blue Flame. It is sort of a beautiful dusty denim blue, really pretty. It's going to make a nice addition to my collection. This is just a plain blue cream. And at the same time, I think this one was on clearance, and this is from their Insta-Dry line. This is also a cream, and this is called Grease Lightning, and it is a gray cream. And I don't have too many, and I don't think I have one in this shade. I know I don't have one in this shade of gray. So those are really pretty. And then I picked up this one from LA Colors in their Color Craze Gel collection. And this one is called Zing, and it is a bright, like true blue, tropical blue. I'm not sure how to describe this. It is a very nice bright blue, but it wasn't quite. I was looking for like cobalt, so this is more, I guess, a true blue. I was looking for like a blue screen of death, cobalt blue, and I finally found it. I picked it up. This one from Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. Beautiful color. This one is called Tidal Wave, and that is a beautiful blue cream. So I have 3 new blue creams in my collection of varying shades. This is the one I think that I really wanted. And then when I picked up that one, I also saw that Sally Hansen Insta-Dry has a couple new lines, or at least they're new to me. And they seem to be new in my app because I had to add almost all of them, I think. So the first ones are from their Hollow Glow collection, and this one is called Chrome Zone, and it is sort of a charcoal with hollow and silver shimmer. Looks really pretty. There's like a green flash in there, a little duochrome action going on. Very pretty. Can't wait to wear that. And then also from the Hollow Glow collection, this is a silver in called Euphoric. And this is just a silver. It's got a little red and green, some duochrome going on, but then a bunch of hollow glitter stuff. It's pretty. And then the other new collection they have looks like it's Galactic, and these are mostly duochromes with some shimmer in them. And this one is called Lunar Love, and it is a purple with a green. It's just it's all the pretty. It's like oil slick silver. Yeah. And then also from Galactic, this one is called Astronautical, and it is sort of a teal with that beautiful oil slick color in there. So those are the 8 new polishes that have arrived in my collection, with 2 more from Polish Pickup on the way. So my collection, according to my app, including top and base coats, now totals 185 polishes. At least it's not in the thousands. So now for my peaks and my pits this month. My peak, I think my peak has to be either of these two from from Cupcake Polish. I really love the glowiness of Flower Power, but I also love the glow in the dark of Pajama Party and the colors of the shimmers. This was a little bit sheer, but if I maybe did a fourth coat, because I wore this one in 2 and this one in 3 in my manicure, maybe if I used either a base color underneath it or a fourth coat, because it is a nice thin formula, it might have been better coverage, but these two have to be my favorites. They're just so glowy, so pretty, so unique. And then for a pit, do I have a pit? Not really. Yeah, nothing was really a pit. Everything was quite nice in its own way. I think the thing I'd have to say that might be a pit is the LA Colors Color Craze and Seafoam, just because it was a little bit dark. And then it is a little bit sheer. It's more of a jelly formula, and I probably could have used another coat on this one as well. I think I had it in 2 coats, maybe 3. It was still a little bit sheer, but not enough that it was noticeable. And it wasn't the color I was looking for, but it was, it's not bad. It's just not the greatest. So, I mean, other than that, everything is I mean, I love all my nail polishes. Like it's like I really have to dislike something, like the color just looks awful on me for me to not to like it, or the formula has to be really bad. Otherwise, I love all colors equally. All of the formulas and all of the colors this month performed quite well. So I have no complaints about any of them. I will say, I think it was the orange one with the Insta-Dry here. I did do 2 coats of base coat, a ridge filling base coat, because the last month I wore 2 of the Insta-Dries in Pink Blink and Brisk Blue, and they did stain my fingers, stain my nails. Actually, this one still has a little bit of staining right there on the tip of my nail. That's from the Brisk Blue. It is grown out, but I definitely am making sure with these Insta-Dries that I'm double upping on my base coat just to help prevent any stains. That being said, I did not have any stains from the Snappy Sorbet, and none of my other polishes stained either. So, that being said, yeah, it was a really beautiful month. Let me know, have you picked up any of these new Sally Hansen Insta-Dry? Are you interested in them? And yeah, do you have other recommendations for beautiful cobalt blues? All of that. Yeah, anyway, leave me any comments below telling me anything you like. Just say hi. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do that while you're here. I am trying to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the year. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And until my next video, take care of yourselves, stay true to you. And you'll see me in my next video. Bye!